Mind is not your intelligence. It may sound strange, but this is a truth, that mind is not your intelligence. Mind can be intellectual, which is a very poor substitute for intelligence. Intellectuality is mechanical. You can become a great scholar, a great professor, a great philosopher, just playing with words which are all borrowed, arranging and rearranging thoughts, none of which are your own. The intellect is absolutely bankrupt. It has nothing of its own, all is borrowed, and that's the difference between intelligence and intellect. Intelligence has an eyesight of its own, a capacity to see into things, into problems. Intelligence is your born quality. Are mind and consciousness separate things? Or is the silent mind or the concentrated mind what is called consciousness? It depends on your definition, but to me, mind is that part which has been given to you. It is not yours. Mind means the borrowed, mind means the cultivated, mind means that with which the society has penetrated you. It is not you. Consciousness is your nature. Mind is just the circumference created by the society around you, the culture, your education. Mind means the conditioning. Consciousness is one. It is not divisible. Minds are many. Societies are many. Cultures, religions are many, and each culture, each society creates a different mind. Mind is a social byproduct, and unless this mind dissolves, you cannot go within. You cannot know what is really your nature, what is authentically your existence, your consciousness. To struggle for meditation is to struggle against the mind. Mind is never meditative, and mind is never silent. So to say a silent mind is meaningless, absurd. It is just like saying a healthy disease. It makes no sense. How can there be a disease that is healthy? Disease is disease, and health is the absence of disease. There is nothing like a silent mind. When there is silence, there is no mind. When there is mind, there is no silence. Mind, as such, is the disturbance, the disease. Meditation is the state of no mind, not of a silent mind, not of a healthy mind, not of a concentrated mind, no. Meditation is the state of no mind, no society within you, no conditioning within you, just you with your pure consciousness. Right awareness means not only awareness, because awareness can become a strain. Right awareness means awareness without any strain. relaxed. One can try to be aware, but can create tension on the way, and that tension will destroy the whole work. So these two things have to be remembered. Awareness with no strain, with no tension. Awareness is a flowering of relaxation. Wherever you feel any tension in the body, relax that part. If your whole body is relaxed, your awareness will grow faster. Just watch, just see, make no effort, do not strive, an effortless awareness. In the beginning it looks very paradoxical, effortlessness and awareness. But once you start working on it, slowly, the knack is learned. It is a knack. And once you have learned the knack, once you have known even a single moment of awareness without tension, you are on the right track. You will never be the same person again. Just relax and let things be as they are. A very, very passive awareness. That is the meaning of meditation. If sometimes you forget watching, perfectly good. When you remember, you watch again. When you forget, you forget. This is relaxation. This is accepting life as it comes. Then great joy arises out of it. You are never tired and you are never distracted, because nothing can distract you. Remember always that whatsoever is happening around you is rooted in the mind. Mind is always the cause. It is the projector, and outside there are only screens. You project yourself. If you feel it is ugly, then change the mind. If you feel whatsoever comes from the mind is hellish and nightmarish, then drop the mind. Work with the mind. Don't work with the screen. Don't go on painting it and changing it. Work with the mind. But there is one problem, because you think you are the mind. So how can you drop it? So you feel you can drop everything, change everything, repaint, redecorate, rearrange. But how can you drop yourself? That is the root of all trouble. You are not the mind. You are beyond mind. You have become identified, that's true, but you are not the mind. And this is the purpose of meditation, to give you small glimpses that you are not the mind. If even for a few moments the mind stops, you are still there. On the contrary, you are more overflowing with being. When the mind stops, it is as if a drainage which was continuously draining you has stopped. Suddenly you are overflowing with energy. You feel more. If even for a single moment you become aware that the mind is not there, but I am, you have reached a deep core of truth. Then it will be easy to drop the mind. You are not the mind. Otherwise, how can you drop yourself? The identification has to be dropped first. Then the mind can be dropped. When all identity with the mind is dropped, when you are a watcher on the hills, and the mind is left deep down in the darkness of the valleys. When you are on the sunlit peaks, just a pure witness, seeing, watching, but not getting identified with anything, good or bad, sinner or saint, this or that. In that witnessing, all questions dissolve. The mind melts, evaporates. You are left as a pure being, just a pure existence, a breathing, a beating of the heart, utterly in the moment, no past, no future, hence no present either. Mind is illusory, that which is not but appears to be, and appears so much that you think that you are the mind. Mind is Maya. Mind is just a dream. Mind is just a projection, a soap bubble, nothing in it, but it appears like a soap bubble floating on a river. The sun is just rising. The rays penetrate the bubble. A rainbow is created and nothing is there in it. When you touch the bubble, it is broken and everything disappears. The rainbow, the beauty, nothing is left. Only emptiness becomes one with the infinite emptiness. Just a wall was there, a bubble wall. Your mind is just a bubble wall. Inside your emptiness, outside my emptiness. It is just a bubble. Prick it, and the mind disappears. You say, "Why are you so against the mind?" I am not against the mind. I am simply stating the fact, what the mind is. If you see what the mind is, you will drop it. When I say, drop the mind, I am not against the mind. I am simply making it clear to you what the mind is, what it has done to you, how it has become a bondage. It is not a question of using it or abusing it. The mind itself is the problem, not its use or abuse. And remember, you cannot use the mind till you know how to be without the mind. Only people who know how to be without the mind are capable of using the mind. Otherwise, the mind uses them. It is the mind that is using you. But mind is very clever. It goes on deceiving you. It goes on saying, "You are using me." It is the mind that is using you. You are being used. The mind has become the master of you. You are a slave. But the mind is very clever. It goes on buttressing you. It says, "I am just an instrument. You are the master." But watch, look into the mechanism of the mind, how it goes on using you. You think you are using it. You can use it only when you know that you are separate from it. Otherwise, how will you use it? You are identified with